Sermonette, people don't pray like they used to. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to speak to you about a deeply nuanced topic: prayer. It seems that in our fast-paced world, people don't pray like they used to. It begs the question, what has changed? In the past, prayer was often a centerpiece of daily life, a time of connection, reflection, and communion with God. Families would gather around the dinner table, lifting their voices together in gratitude. Communities would come together for group prayer, united in spirit and purpose. But as time has marched on, we've become increasingly distracted by the busyness of life, the allure of technology, and the pressures of modern existence. Today, we find ourselves caught in a whirlwind of activities, scrolling through social media, responding to countless emails, and racing against the clock. In the midst of this chaos, we may overlook the quiet strength that can be found in prayer, the simple act of reaching out to God, sharing our worries, seeking guidance, and expressing our gratitude. Consider this: prayer is our lifeline to the divine. It is meant to be a source of solace and strength, a moment to recharge our weary souls. Yet, many of us treat it as an afterthought or checklist item, losing sight of its transformative power. Imagine if each of us took a moment each day to step back from our busy lives, just 2 minutes to pause, breathe, and pray. In these moments, we could bring our joys and sorrows before God and listen for His comforting voice. We could ignite our spirits and realign our hearts with His purpose. So, I challenge you today, make prayer a priority once again. It doesn't have to be formal or lengthy. It simply needs to be genuine. Start small. Find a moment in your day to acknowledge His presence and allow that to grow into a habit. Let's bring back the richness of prayer. Let's model it for our children and friends, reminding them that in prayer we find peace, strength, and community. Thank you.